Folks, we didn't start recording till just now because we knew we had a little bit. Because A. Dick Vickers loves to run his mouth.
A. Dick Vickers, if there's one thing he does have, that's iron lungs, because all he does is sit there and run that mouth.
Well, we've got handsome Nick Hamrick and the lady from Wheel of Fortune here. You're not supposed to bring your Valentine, Nick. Smells like wine and cheap perfume in here now.
How dare you?
What? I've smelled Nick's cologne before. It's not very good. Handsome Nick Hamrick. He's brought his, fittingly enough, his Valentine here for ASW's My Bloody Valentine.
Corey Sparks.
This man is on the top of the list of many people's Valentines.
Corey Sparks bringing the Suplex Tour here to Logan tonight.
Better watch the ceiling. Corey Sparks always puts on a good show whenever he's here at All-Star Wrestling, anywhere he goes. People always love Corey Sparks. It doesn't hurt to be up against the ring, up against one of the hatest men in the ring. I can't talk.
Corey Sparks, the wrestling machine.
Josh, I get paid to talk, and I can't do that well.
Buddy, you're excited. Sean, you're excited. I
am
get it.
Excited. It's first All-Star Wrestling show of the year, My Bloody Valentine, and good Lord, do we have a stacked card here for you tonight. This is our third match.
Yeah, our third of 8 here tonight. And you know the thing about it is, it's like, you want to see a catch-as-catch-can classic. It's possible that these two right here might put it on tonight. You know, we could talk about A. Dick Vickers all day long. But Nick Hamrick and Corey Sparks are two of the most gifted technical wrestlers in the state today.
Absolutely, and A. Dick Vickers is one of the managers today.
Oh!
Here comes Nick Hamrick.
Bell sounds, here we go.
Blindsiding Corey Sparks.
A. Dick Vickers able to cause the distraction that gave Nick Hamrick the upper hand right at the very beginning.
Charessa, of all the ballets in the world, she is one of them.
Oh, what a kick to the face and a knee.
Corey Sparks trying to take the handsome off of Nick Hamrick. Trying to break the nose, knock the teeth out.
Handsome Nick Hamrick's getting those handsome features rearranged.
Absolutely.
Oh, and Corey Sparks, though, holds onto the rope up on the apron. Hamrick thought he went over. Hamrick now sees it. Whoop! Nick Hamrick, hits the floor hard.
Had a good small series of matches with Casey King. Tried to get the victory on him. Was never able to, but every single time was able to show
Nick
these
Hamrick.
fans exactly what he's capable of, and the fact that he is a force to be reckoned with. But so is Corey Sparks.
Crossbody to the outside off the apron.
Listen, this is a hard floor, and a normal crossbody, even in the ring, is enough to knock the wind out of you.
And Nick Hamrick now, those handsome features being rearranged again.
To the ring, the apron.
And now, Corey Sparks puts the brakes on. Oh, and Hamrick eats the steel on the outside, those steel steps.
This crowd is going absolutely crazy for Corey Sparks.
Now Corey Sparks throws Nick Hamrick back in the ring.
They want to see Corey knock the snot out of Nick Hamrick.
And look at Vickers on the outside. Oh, and again, another shot to the face.
Corey Sparks almost knocked the toupee off of Vickers. But Charissa's getting up on the apron. What's she trying to do?
Oh! Hamrick now checking on his valet. Oh, the mule kick. Referee didn't see it.
That's twice tonight that Jim Lawrence has been distracted. No fault of his own. He's trying to do his best.
And just like that, the momentum in this match has shifted just like that.
Nick Hamrick, great wherewithal, in-ring IQ.
Oh.
It's dirty, it's despicable, it's disgusting, but you know what? It's getting the job done, and he knows exactly how to get the job done.
A quick 2 there by referee Jim Lawrence.
Gosh, I'm not going to lie, there's been times where I would stoop to that level. I've done it before. You've seen me. You've called the matches.
I'm glad you don't do that anymore, Sean.
Yeah.
And now Nick Hamrick, snapmare takeover. And, oh, wrench in the head and neck and back.
Nick Hamrick.
You heard Nick Hamrick all day, baby, he says. Take nothing away from Nick Hamrick. Like I said before, these two are two of the most gifted technical wrestlers in All-Star Wrestling.
Absolutely. And these men have gone to war all over the state of West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, Virginia. You name a state in the tri-state area, they've wrestled each other in it. And this, if not just once, multiple times.
This crowd trying to get behind Corey Sparks. Corey Sparks creates some separation. Oh!
Nick
and just
Hamrick
gets drove into the mat by Hamrick.
Not a lot of hair for him to grab on the top of Corey Sparks' head, but enough to throw him down. Got to watch the whiplash on that. It doesn't take much to really mess up your neck and nervous system.
Oh, and a bulldog right in the middle of the ring. But you're absolutely right. Working on the head and neck, guarantee you'll make your fingers go numb and your feet and legs go numb too.
Absolutely.
And if you can't feel your extremities, you ain't gonna get in a match.
No, absolutely not. A pinched nerve is enough to make it to where you can't walk, at least initially. Make you have to sit down for a minute, catch your breath. Let alone any more serious damage than that.
And now, Hamrick's starting to open up. Corey Sparks up and over though.
Corey Sparks
catches him.
Trying to mount a comeback.
Tripped him up.
Probably still reeling from the low blow a little bit. I know I would be, but he's mounting a comeback here.
2-0.
Good springboard slingshot. I'm not sure. Leg drop onto Nick Hamrick. And cheap there, using the tights to pull Corey Sparks into the turnbuckle. And folks, that padding on that turnbuckle is not very thick. Thin padding with pure metal right behind it, pure steel. If you want to know how it feels, go headbutt a light post.
That's about the equivalent. Now Corey Sparks, takes a big chop right to the chest.
Nick Hamrick, very smart in-ring tactician.
As quickly as this match was all Corey Sparks, Nick Hamrick has cut the momentum down quickly and is now just systematically picking apart the head, neck, and back
Absolutely.
of Corey Sparks.
Here's the worst part about wrestling Nick Hamrick. Normally, you would already have to worry about Nick and then also a Dick Vickers on the outside, but you have to worry about the lovely Charessa on the outside too. Wonder if she's going to get involved. Corey Sparks is almost set up for failure here.
Corey Sparks already has his hands full enough with Nick Hamrick. But now, like you said, you've got A. Dick Vickers on the outside. You've got Charessa on the outside as well. It's a.
I don't hear you cheering for him now, huh?
It's an absolutely.
If
triple threat. Let's call it what it is.
Absolutely. It's a handicap. It's a handicap.
It is a
match here,
handicap.
And you wouldn't be able to take anything away from Corey Sparks if you happen to lose here tonight. But Corey Sparks doesn't want anyone to think like that.
Oh, no.
Corey Sparks wants to walk out of here, fight through the adversity, and still get the W. Nick Hamrick up and over, almost ran through the ceiling.
Oh! Hamrick now up on the top rope, and he might get dumped off. Oh!
Good Lord, almost went through the ring. That's enough to knock the wind out of you, shatter your spine.
And Hamrick now trying to backpedal. On a thumb to the eye once again, Hamrick.
Lord. Nick Hamrick pulling out all the stops, every trick in the book here tonight. Low blow, pulling to the tights, thumb to the eye. Is any of it going to be enough to put Corey Sparks away, though? That's the real question.
Now off the ropes.
Nick Hamrick knows.
Oh.
He knows how resilient Corey Sparks is. He's wrestled him too many times to not know how resilient he is.
Sidewalk slam there by Nick Hamrick.
But at the end of the day, you get hit in the groin. You get blinded. You can't breathe. What do I say, Josh? You can't fight.
You can't fight if you can't breathe, that's for sure. And you can't fight if you can't see.
Absolutely. Nick Hamrick just attacking the face and eyes at this point now. Like a shark smelling blood.
Corey Sparks.
It's smart.
He's off the ropes again. Oh. Swinging wildly is Hamrick. Oh,
Corey
Sparks.
Sparks. Hair kissed the ceiling. Corey Cutter. Both men are down. Senior official Slim Jim here making the count. Dick and Charessa over here trying to rally behind Nick Hamrick. Meanwhile, the ASW faithful here are rallying behind Corey Sparks. Who's going to be the first on their feet? Both these men having to lean on each other to stand up.
Both men beaten and battered.
Listen, we talk about the suplex game of Corey Sparks. Everyone forgets the man's got some knuckles. Nick Hamrick, former boxer.
It's just a game of who wants it more right now. And now Corey Sparks starting to open up. Hamrick's trying to put his fists up to block him. Oh!
Didn't get all of it.
Didn't get all of it, but got enough.
Seemed like it was just enough to graze his chin, his nose, something.
Oh!
Got all of that one. Good Lord.
And a sling blade by Corey Sparks.
Nick Hamrick looks like he's having a hard time breathing.
You think a German?
Big German suplex.
And holds on.
Next stop, Wilkinson, West Virginia. He might suplex and throw him all the way to Logan. It's just down the road, but you know what? It'll happen.
And another suplex and a bridge. 1, 2, no.
That was almost enough. Nick
Hamrick somehow,
by the grace of God, was able to kick out of that. I think it was more of a momentum thing. He's already leaning almost all the way over. Just had to keep rolling. Nick Hamrick
looks like he's got something in his hands.
Got a wrench in his hands.
Oh, a spear!
I don't think he got him with it.
No, he didn't. He got the spear. 1, 2. Oh, no.
Referee. Slim Jim was just barely able to see it. Yes, it's dirty, but his foot was on the ropes. If anything, was enough to make Slim Jim go, hey, you can't do that. And he stopped the count. So no matter what, it worked in Nick Hamrick's favor.
Hamrick's got something in his hands again. He's got another wrench.
He's got a bigger wrench this time.
Oh, right off the top of the head. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Good Lord. You had to see it coming. Nick Hamrick.
Well, by hook or by crook, Nick Hamrick picks up the victory.
You got to say, unfortunately, due to how it happened, but you got to say, what does the future look like for Nick Hamrick now? That puts him in a very good position going forward here. That's a big, high-profile victory here tonight. Listen, Dick Vickers already running his mouth about it. Already couldn't get him to shut up, and now he's not going to stop even more. But here's the question. Here's the real question here.
Undefeated in Logan.
Well, here's the question.
He's undefeated.
Do you think... Undefeated, you can say that all you want. Josh, here's the question.
I didn't sign up for a shower.
Would Nick Hamrick have won that if it wasn't for Dick Vickers and Charessa? I don't think so.
Don't know. Sad thing is, we'll never know now.
No matter what, at the end of the day.
But I know the one thing that I do need. A napkin.
A napkin?
I'm going to go get a napkin.
Here's the card.